Hello everybody! Today we're going to unbox, take a close-up look and taste the Brera Milano 1930 Panettoncino Classico. So let's first take a look around the outside of the box. So in this box is a Brera Milano 1930 Panettoncino Classico, and just taking a look at the details that's on the box packaging. There's some product literature in Italian, as well as an ingredients list in various languages. And nutrition information. And taking a look at the underside or bottom of the box packaging. And now let's go ahead and open up the box by tearing open the flat base and taking a look directly in the box packaging. Let's lift out the Panettoncino Classico from its box and just setting the box to the side. Let's set it on the right hand side of the table and giving you a look at this Panettoncino Classico from Brera Milano 1930, just sitting comfortably on the tabletop. And now taking a close-up look as it is in its clear plastic packet. So it does have a weight of 100 grams, and it's nice to see that the plastic packet is recyclable. And to give you some sense of the size of this Panettoncino Classico, just resting it in my palm, and of course holding it as well very gently and lightly right there to give you some sense of scale and perspective of this Panettoncino Classico. And now let's go ahead and open up the packet by, of course, tearing open the clear recyclable plastic packet and lifting it out from it. And now this time around taking another look, of course, with the plastic packaging removed. You can see that nice golden brown color on the top of this Panettoncino Classico. And of course there is this brown paper wrapper and card base, keeping the Panettoncino Classico in shape, and this time around giving you a much closer in look at the details and texture of this baked good. And once again giving you some sense of size resting in my palm, of course with the plastic packaging removed, and holding it as well, cupping it in my hand. And we can see the two pieces of what appears to be raisins at the very top surface of this Panettoncino Classico. And of course the brown and gold paper wrapper. And of course the base once again. And let's peel back the paper wrapper. so maybe we can have a better look, and we can see that it does have an outer layer of wrapper right there, so setting that to the side, and this time around giving you another look with the outer wrapper removed, and once again we see that same pattern on the inner wrapper of this Panettoncino Classico. And let's peel back this wrapper to give you a look at the overall details of this loaf or bread. And you can see just tearing away the slightly sticky bread and just setting it on the tabletop. Just going to pick off the little pieces that have stuck to my fingers and giving you a full and clear look as it is just sitting on the tabletop, and just rotating it as well so you have that full and clear view as well with my hands out of the way. And of course you can see that little piece of fruit at the bottom as well, and on the sides of the Panettoncino Classico. Now this time just lifting it off completely from its paper wrapper and giving you a look at the details. So you can see lots of pieces of raisins and perhaps orange peel as well, or orange zest. As you can see right there on the paper, and especially on the bottom or base of the Panettoncino. Okay, and now let's peel off the top and have a taste. So right there, giving you a look, and look how fluffy as well as dense at the same time. Just squeezing it slightly to give you some sense of the firmness or fluffiness of this Panettoncino Classico. And now let's taste the little piece that I've peeled off. So a nice and firm texture with a mild sweetness to it so far. Let's taste another piece. So just peeled off this piece here. We can see a little piece of raisin right there and a few other bits and pieces. And just squeezing the Panettoncino Classico, giving you some sense of the fluffiness of this bread, and look just how nicely it tears with that very random pattern. And giving you a closer up look and tearing it once again. And giving you some sense of the inside and of course the outside layer. And just setting those two pieces down, and let's really tear it into the middle. So right there you can see the heart or center of the Panettoncino Classico of this Milano 1930 baked good. And let's tear off a little piece here. And giving you a look at the inside with the fruit pieces. And let's taste the piece on the right. So nice and fluffy, and with that mild yet sweet tasting flavor to it. So that's the Panettoncino Classico from BRERAMILANO1930. Thanks for watching and happy eating!